Continuing coverage of COVID-19 now. The Teton County, Wyoming Health Department opened registration for new priority groups. People in the groups can sign up to have their name put on a list, and then they will be contacted when a time is available. To find out who falls into these new groups, go to our website, localnews8.com. Tonight, Americans are taking a moment to pause and remember the 500,000 people in the U.S. who have died due to COVID-19.
President Biden observing a moment of silence. Ordering flags lowered to half staff for 5 days, asking the entire country to reflect on the magnitude of this moment.
We often hear people described as ordinary Americans. There's no such thing. There's nothing ordinary about them. The people we lost were extraordinary.
More Americans have died from COVID-19 than live in Atlanta or Minneapolis or Oakland. The National Cathedral ringing its bells 500 times to honor the 500,000 American lives lost as thousands grieved their loved ones. Michelle Aceto oversees nurses in her hard-hit hospital in New Jersey.
It was as if a tidal wave came over the hospital.
Her own mother-in-law passing away from the virus in the very hospital where she worked.
When my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and brother-in-law were all diagnosed on the same day, I felt very honored to be with them and hold my mother-in-law's hand.
States this week working to get the vaccine rollout back on track after delays from the weather. As of this weekend, more than 13% of Americans have received at least one dose of a coronavirus vaccine, and 6% have received 2 doses.
Across the country, cases are down, but the White House and the CDC director asking Americans not to jeopardize the progress that has been made, not to let their guard down yet. Mary Alice Parks, ABC News, Washington.
When it comes to another round of COVID-19 relief, today the House Budget Committee approved President Biden's nearly $2 trillion bill, setting it up for a possible vote later this week.